Welcome to Luxscape. Here at Luxscape, we're dedicated to motivating the next generation of wealth. So relax and enjoy while we give you ways billionaires travel. Remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Traveling may be considered a hassle for most individuals, whether it's due to traffic, needing to drive long distances, or having to catch a bus. If you have to catch a flight, traveling is less than glamorous. You must arrive at the airport several hours ahead of time and get through long security check-in lines. What would it be like to travel if you were a billionaire? Billionaires, of course, do not take commercial flights. They travel in completely different ways than the rest of us. Billionaires travel in exquisite private aircrafts that also double as an office in the sky. It's probably fair to say that they have the world at their fingertips, and they definitely know how to travel in style. Here are the ways billionaires travel. Warren Buffett. Despite his $98 billion net worth, Buffett hasn't always been a fan of luxury travel. He used to ride his bike all over town and distribute newspapers when he was younger. Buffett has a long list of accomplishments. He made long-term investments that have indeed paid off and is now the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway. For someone who used to be a newspaper boy, that is quite impressive. Berkshire Hathaway is also in control of NetJet, the world's largest private jet company. It was the first company to provide private business jet charter and aircraft management. Ironically, Warren Buffett has previously criticized private air travel. However, he quickly realized that having his own private aircraft was essential for his business. He's currently the proud owner of Bombardier Challenge 600. In fact, he grew to adore his Bombardier Challenger to the point where he dubbed it the indispensable because he couldn't live without it. His Challenger 600 is roomy, with seating for 9 passengers and a 2-person crew. Mr. Buffett's luggage can even be stored in a spacious area. The aircraft was also built with minimal noise levels in mind, which must prove to be useful when Buffett is having a meeting or working in the sky. The aircraft's direct operating cost per flight hour is $5,100. Buffett claims that he usually flies and rarely drives his automobile. Therefore, the private aircraft is clearly worth it. Buffett, on the other hand, isn't spotted driving a flashy supercar when he's on the ground. On the contrary, he drives a Cadillac XTS, which cost around $46,895. Buffett has pledged to give away almost 99% of his fortune. To date, he has given away more than $41 billion, the majority of which has gone to the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and his children's foundations. Mark Zuckerberg. He is an American media giant, online entrepreneur, and philanthropist who is the youngest billionaire CEO on our list. He is recognized around the world for co-founding Facebook and serving as the company's chairman, CEO, and controlling shareholder. Today, both Facebook and Zuckerberg have come a long way. He has a current net worth of $115.3 billion. He was even named one of the most influential individuals in 2019 by Time magazine. When it comes to travel, unlike Mr. Buffett, Zuckerberg does not own a private aircraft. Facebook is in charge of his charter flight travel as well as his security. Facebook spent roughly $25 million on charter services for Zuckerberg in 2020 alone. It appears that he will have to buy a private plane. A Honda Fit, Acura TSX, and Volkswagen Golf are some cars that Zuckerberg often drives. All 3 of those automobiles cost a total of $51,000. But don't be deceived by his modest car collection, which is similar to his plain grey t-shirts. There's a lot more to Zuckerberg than you might think. This multi-billionaire also has a Pagani Huayra, which is valued at almost $3 million. Despite the fact that this car is incredibly amazing, it is still considered a tiny purchase for someone with billions of dollars. Bernard Arnault. Here is the wealthiest person in France, Europe, and the fashion industry. He is regarded as one of the world's top tastemakers, as he is in control of 70 brand empire that includes Louis Vuitton and Sephora. He is the CEO of LVMH, a luxury goods company that specializes in fashion, wine, watches, spirits, perfumes, and cosmetics, among other things. Tiffany & Co. was recently acquired by the firm for $15.8 billion, which is thought to be the largest luxury brand acquisition yet. So how does this multi-billionaire travel? He does actually own a Bombardier Global 7500. He received this fantastic jet in 2021. The Global 7500 is the largest and longest range business jet in the world. It has a list price of $73 million and can accommodate 18 passengers. The jet may be customized and is built for overall luxury and a seamless travel experience. A bedroom, dining room, advanced seats and even a kitchen are all included in the jet. Symphony, a luxury yacht, is also owned by Bernard. The yacht is 101 meters long and has 8 staterooms to accommodate 16 people. Bernard gets his own private deck to cap it all off. There's a 6-foot pool, jacuzzi and even a movie theater. This lavish yacht is valued at $150 million, but that isn't all it costs. It costs between $10 to $15 million per year to run and maintain. But for this multi-billionaire, there's a little price to pay for utmost luxury on the ocean. Bernard also enjoys being chauffeured to meetings and fashion shows in his BMW 760 Li, which cost $110,000. Elon Musk. Elon Musk has been aiming to revolutionize transportation both on the ground and in space with his electric vehicle company Tesla and his aerospace company SpaceX. After its most recent funding round in February 2021, SpaceX is now worth $74 billion. Elon has lately relocated to Texas from California. However, because both SpaceX and Tesla are based in California, he needs to frequently travel from Texas to California. Gulfstream G550 and Gulfstream G650ER are 2 private jets that he owns. The G650ER is larger, faster, and has a greater range than the G650. The jet even has a kitchen and entertainment area. Both jets can transport up to 18 passengers and have been individually customized by Musk to meet his specific travel needs. For dining, working, and lounging, there are stunning chair areas. The G650ER cost a massive $70 million and the G550 cost around $61 million. When on ground, Elon Musk likes to drive his Tesla models, which cost around $140,000. He can also be seen driving his Tesla Model X, which values around $110,000. In comparison to the $70 million jet he owns, spending this much money on a car is probably loose change for him. Still, Musk prefers to drive himself around because it allows him to try out the latest Tesla models. Jeff Bezos. With a net worth of $191 billion, Jeff Bezos, the founder of e-commerce giant Amazon, is the richest person on the Forbes billionaire list. As the world's richest man, you can be guaranteed that Jeff Bezos travels in style. He is the proud owner of 2 Gulfstream G650ER private jets worth over $150 million. Despite the fact that each jet cost over $70 million, he spent an extra $5 million in customizations, with its comfortable seating, various cabin rooms, and wide windows that let in a lot of natural light. This is unquestionably a top-of-the-line luxurious jet. Simply by lifting tables off from the armrest and shifting a few seats, the planes can effortlessly transform from living to workplace mode in the air. Jeff Bezos even has a $5.5 million hangar directly south of Seattle where he keeps his fabulous jets. When he isn't flying one of his own aircrafts, he can be seen driving his Ferrari Pininfarina Sergio, which values at $3 million and is really one of his less expensive vehicles, believe it or not. He also has a Bugatti Veyron Mansory that cost $3.4 million, as well as a W Motors Lycan Hypersport that cost $4 million, a Koenigsegg CCXR Chavita which cost $4.8 million, and a Lamborghini Veneno which cost $5 million. Bezos also prefers being chauffeured to meetings in a bulletproof Cadillac Escalade, which is worth $96,000. Mr. Bezos is flying and driving in style. that's for sure. What would you buy with $1 billion to fit your travel needs? A private jet, a luxury car, or both? Please let us know in the comment section below. And if you loved the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.